Welcome to How to Grow a Garden. Today we are planting willow. So what you would do is, let's say with a big one, which is obviously woven in, you go all the way down to the bottom and you take one main clip, go all the way down to the bottom, give it a clip. So I could take that, press it right into the ground, 2-3 inches. A little difficult to get it in there without using a shovel, and leave it alone. So all of this foliage will die back because it doesn't have any roots. That won't stay very long. But next year you'll have all these new guys, these new shoots shooting up from the original. So yeah, this, put it in the ground about that far, and if you want, which makes it even more fun, is once you've got it in the ground this far, then you come across with your scissors, you cut this off, that stays where it is, in the ground. And then we have this piece, and if we cut off this, both of those could be used as well. Cut off some of this extra stuff. We could then do it again. Stick this in the ground by a few inches. Cut off the top to the same bit. Strip all of that. Now this is getting very thin when dealing with willow. You kind of want it a little thicker, but it will work too, as long as your ground is nice and moist. Stick it in. So I just made 3 little willow plants. But if you leave them in water, this is what's going to happen. Now the fun thing about leaving them in water is if you want to plant this somewhere where it's not really wet. You don't want to put it on the edge of the pond like it is here. You'd like to put it more in a garden where it's okay wet, but not super wet. Once it's got roots like this, you can put it in a pot. You can obviously add your soil. You can get it going. Then you can transplant that into your garden. And this is actually basket willow, which is super awesome. And it's called that because it grows really, really straight. As long as you cut it at the bottom, it'll always shoot up the straight parts. If, on the other hand, I was cut it up here, or in other words, anywhere I cut it, it'll branch. So in order to keep it basket willow, you want to cut it way down to the bottom, so that every year it grows nice and straight. And here she has all these potential long pieces, which she's then weaving all into itself. Or over here, I mean, that's a really great example. Super long pieces going all the way out. Now, if I wanted this in my garden, especially as a fence, I would be chopping it off at 1 foot. I'd let it grow, I'd let it branch. I'd chop it off at 2 feet, I'd let it branch. I'd drop it at 3 feet, maybe every year, or once it's gotten to that height, I would cut it so it's all level, and then it would get really thick. It's great for blocking out the wind, creating warmer spaces or hot zones, heat traps, and for keeping the snow from blowing right across the field. So my space it's not open, but it is open because I've opened it a lot, and we're at the point where we're trying to fill it back in with trees, with fruit trees, and all these fun things. And since this is a medicinal plant, it's going in too. Thanks for watching. I'm Scarlett, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodaloo.